Okay, there we go. My live stopped because I went tried to go to the homepage. Sorry. Then I was here talking away, and then I was like, I'm not even live. But I am back. Oh my goodness. I need to start going live more so I'll get the hang of it again. It's been a while. Yes, this is the real one, I believe. I've stayed on this one. I wouldn't even know if I was on the other one actually. So good to see y'all. Hi Tracy. Good to see you. Yeah, sorry. Hi DJ. How are you doing, hun? Yes. Okay. Okay, Annabore, thank you. Hey Ashley, how are you? Good to see you. That's good, DJ. That's good, DJ. Yeah, definitely. But um, yes, good to see you. It's been a long time since I've been on live. Wow. But I'm doing great, doing really great. Um, a little hard to get around in my house. My hubby was moving stuff around and had to take up our carpet and everything. I'd wanted to do that a long time. We do have hardwood floors under it, but we're going to need to do new flooring because they put a piece of plywood in a hole they had evidently or something. I do not know what they did, but going to be getting a new floor soon. But the carpet had my infection in it and stuff. Some of it when I was draining and things, and uh, but so it's hard to get around. Hey Steve, hey bud, how you doing? Good to see you. But it, I guys, I had one leg surgery. They cut the wound open to let it drain and stuff. It was really bad. Um, and then uh, I went to physical therapy then and went home. The night after I got home, some of the um, I like was going to stand up for my husband to okay, hun, thank you. I'm feeling great, Steve. I went home and went to go stand up, and all this gross stuff just leaked out my bandage, and it was not normal. So I told my husband, I need to go to the hospital. So he called ambulance and went there, and they took the bandage off, and they saw like maggots had grown in it. And I'm like, how does that happen? They said a fly could just land on you and lay eggs. Like as easy as that? They're like, yeah. So I finally got up to a room the next morning. There's an orthopedic doctor there, and he was talking to me, and he said they told me that you have muscle that's dead, and you can see your bone, and it has infection in it. He said we're gonna have to amputate. So Um, they amputated my right leg past the knee, just past the knee. Um, that's why it was so much physical therapy. Why I was there so long, and I stayed an extra 2 weeks to get used to my shrinker. That's something you put on your leg to get it ready and get rid of all the swelling for a prosthetic. I am going to do a prosthetic, but I'm in a wheelchair until that happens. And it could be anywhere from 3 to 6 months. A girl that was in physical therapy before this last time, I they she had her leg amputated, and she just got her prosthetic, and it wasn't that long. So yeah, I have phantom pains. I do. Sometimes I feel like my foot is having neuropathy pain. It's crazy. And sometimes I've about fallen in physical therapy because I was trying to do it with my right leg that's not there. So I've kind of moved beyond. Sometimes before I stand up, I have to tell myself, okay, it's your left leg, your left leg. Hey, Melissa. Yes, I'm doing wonderful. I just got back from my nephew's baby shower, one of my nephews. Um, yes, I am. We had to have a ramp built, and I thought I was going to be missing that. I mean, as of Sunday, this past Sunday, I didn't have a ramp yet. One guy kind of stood us up, and then a couple from my church. He's a he owns a construction company, and they helped. He I thought he was just loaning me one. That's what he said, but he made it permanent. He got me a metal one and welded it to our porch on the side. He didn't want to go from the front, so uh, oh no, oh yeah. The one time I hurt my leg, I like fell a week, 2 weeks before I was going home in physical therapy. I had my left leg under too far under something, and when I stood up, my knee buckled and down I went. Fell straight on my left leg and tried to compensate with my right leg, which isn't there. So I fell straight on that side too. So but I was fine, no injury. The wound nurse checked and everything, and it hurt for 2 days, not bad, and nothing was wrong with my left side. I didn't hurt at all. So, oh, thank you, Melissa. And well, Habitat for Humanity, um, they I've been working with them for like a year, to try and get our roof fixed and different things, and they were going to come. I mean, I was talking to him again, and he said, "Well, so you need a walk-in shower now?" I said, "Yes, that'd be so much easier." So they were going to plan on doing my roof, get new windows, and do the bathroom. So that would be nice. But our insurance just dropped just because we haven't used them, our house insurance. So I'm not eligible for that anymore for the Habitat for Humanity unless I get house insurance, I think. So, um, but he said if I could find the letter why they canceled us, I do not know. So I don't know if I have that because that was before a lot of things happened. So, but when the doctor told me they needed to amputate my leg, it's like I had a feeling that that was where my leg was headed because it just was not healing. And so when he told me, it kind of shocked me for a minute, and I started crying for a moment. Then I said, Stephanie, stop, and I almost, and then I heard the Holy Spirit say, Jesus is right here with us. He's sitting right beside you. He's here with you. I'm like, okay. And, and ever since then, I've been great. And my, hi, lady. Good to see you. You've been making some yummy stuff on your channel. If you guys like to see recipes and different things, go to Lady Pop's channel. She does cooking and shares her recipes, what's all in it. She's awesome. She's growing. She's a small channel and she's growing. Thank you guys. Yeah, it was all God. He strengthened me for this, and I pushed through the physical therapy. Really started to push myself and worked really, really hard. Um, I lost a little more weight, so I've lost exactly 100 pounds. Excuse me. And so that's been great. I know some of it's my leg from being gone, but they don't weigh as much as you know. But so it's great. I'm excited about that, and I like days I started feeling kind of down. I would call Reverend Dream, and they both would, say, "Come on, you got to push through. You got to keep doing it." And that's where the Buttercup comes from. He was telling me, "Suck it up, Buttercup." So that's where that goes. And I wouldn't stay down for very long because I was like, "Gotta stay positive, or I'm not gonna make it through this." And and God literally healed my anxiety brain. I realized He was like, I wasn't on any anxiety meds at this time. I wasn't taking any of my anxiety meds, and so I was able to feel it, and in that sense, I was able to deal with it, and get her, and my OT therapist really, really helped. God used her in that sense. She said, don't let those negative thoughts come up. Don't let, the anxiety bring you fear, and because I had a fear of pain because I've lived with so much. So, that the first week in physical therapy, I amazed my physical therapist. He said, you amaze me. He said, you're amazing. You're amazing me. He said, you shouldn't even be doing this stuff this first week. Because I just had surgery like 2 days before I got there. And so that was, really awesome. Um, everybody loved me there. They're like, I mean, my family saw a big change in me. Like, even by the time the surgery came, my sister was like, I feel an excitement in the air. I go, because I'm excited for the surgery. I won't have pain anymore. I won't have to live in pain besides with the fibro. So I'm believing for God to take care of the fibro pain as well. Because it's not God's will for us to live in pain. They strengthened my arms in physical therapy and OT therapy. My OT therapist really worked my arms, and I got some stuff here to work for my upper strength, my upper body strength to continue with that. I got some 5 pound dumbbells today. My nephew said I probably should have started out with 3 pounds, maybe, but I'm gonna see if I can do it. And I'm getting one of those ellipticals I use under your desk. But I have, yeah, I do have uh, strengthening bands. I have a, what do they call that? It's a Pilates bar. And it's a bar, you hold a bar, you put your feet in, I know the strengthening things have stuff for your feet to go in, and you hold it and you pull up with your weight on it. So that's going to work my upper body as well. And so I can hop pretty well. Hey, Corn, how are you, hun? So the first week, I at the end of the week, I hopped 7.5 feet, and that's walking for someone that is missing their leg. And yes, yeah, I didn't think of that when I bought the dumbbells. They weren't that much and stuff. So I haven't seen you in such a long time, Court. It's good to see you, sweetie. Yeah, 2 liter pop bottles is good too. Yep. So my sister said my cousin asked her the day of my surgery, how could she be so positive and optimistic? She's like, it sounds excited. And she said, because we don't know how much pain she's endured these years. And this is a testimony of it. Someone said I was just saying it because it was real, honest. I said I don't feel like I've lost anything. I said I feel like I've gained. I mean, it's given me my independence and being able to get out of the house. And so I was, that's what I felt. I was like I felt like my life was opening up. Thank you, Corn. I appreciate that. Yes. Yes, Rev. Yes, evident. Yes, amen. But I'm doing great. And I'm not letting stuff with like, not getting around as well in the house just get me down because at least I can still do stuff independently. Um, Maybe not get to the kitchen right now, but he only has one day off. So, and there's my dad moving here, he brought a lot of stuff. So that's what we're dealing with. It drives me nuts. But I got a new recliner and I bought hubby one, and it's mechanical. I didn't realize that's what it was when I bought it. And so I was like, woohoo. Yep. Yep, I definitely do. I definitely do. And the next step is the prosthetic. I need to call my prosthetic shrinker lady because I think I need a new one. Because I can just pull it on now, and you're not supposed to be able to do that. So it's doing its job and it's shrinking it. I didn't have a lot of swelling, but I had some. And I've only hurt my leg a couple of times here. I was getting out of my recliner without my walker and then sitting in the wheelchair. I was not, I did not do it that way. I just got on the arm of the chair, then went backwards to the wheelchair, and I put all my weight on my leg. So that I'm like, honey, we can't do that again. Oh, oh my goodness, Centerboard. Oh my. That I mean, my nephews continually tell me how proud of they are of me and how they're just amazing. I'm amazing them because of things I can do. I do, and One of them was just like getting in my chair and just stuff by myself. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely check him out. And I know it's another test to go through with my prosthetic, to go through physical therapy with that and everything. And but I'm prepared for it. You know, I am. I'm prepared for it, and I'm ready to do the work. To you know, um, my cousin said a friend of hers lost her leg. Um, she lost just below the knee and down, but she still needs a cane with her prosthetic. So thank you, Corn. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, I didn't know if you had heard that I had to get my leg amputated because of infection in the bone and uh, dead muscle. Once the doctor said dead muscle, I knew it was over. I knew it. But I'm still positive through it all. You know, I don't see anything that I can do. Yes, I did. Yeah, corn. I had to. Plus, um, I need to also go to a vehic the vehicular doctor, or I don't remember what it's called, but because I don't I don't have good circulation in my legs, and they think that that's also why my leg wasn't healing. Because without circulation, you're not going to heal. Um, so I elevate my leg all the time on my recliner, the one I have left, and they want me to go to the doctor and see if I need some stents put in blood vessels to open them up. My blood vessels may be too small or whatever. So going to have to. Yes, yes, yeah, and it's crazy. The I'm got a loaner uh, wheelchair right now because my other one I had was way too big for me now since I lost 100 pounds. It was way too big, and it wouldn't fit any. It wouldn't fit in my doorways or nothing. So they ordered me a new one and it hadn't come in yet. Yes, star, amen. Yep. I had a one of the overnight nurses I had quite a bit. She came in one night and she goes, "I love you so much." I go, "Why?" It's like, "Why?" She goes, "You're so positive and a fighter. You're so strong. You're the strongest woman that I know." She said, "You are an inspiration to me." And that was kind of hard to swallow. I've never been told that before, that I've been an inspiration to somebody. And it's great, corn. It's great. God's like been taking care of my anxiety brain. If anybody has anxiety, they know what I mean. And but I am good. I do have lots of support. My younger sister's been great. My nephews that live here are great. Or in the same town I am in. Um, they've been awesome. Thank you, Annabore. I am, I told her thank you, and she said, "Well, I've told my church and my mom to pray for you and stuff." I've had a lot of people praying for me. My sister in Colorado, has talked a lot of Bible with this guy that comes in, and he goes to a prayer meeting early in the mornings every day. So every day they are praying for me. They've been praying for me for a year or two, and she told him what was going on and everything, and so they pray for me every single day. I love you too, Star. I love you guys. Thank you, Court. Hugs to you. But I'm doing good. You know, my mental is good because I mean, I know, I mean, God gave me a word through my sister before all of this happened. And, uh, and at the end of the word, God said, rise up. He says, you rise up and walk and I will show up. And he has showed up. He's still showing up. So that word meant a lot more. That's my dad, guys. I'm live, Dad. You hear me? Okay. And so I have, yeah, yeah, just so many people. You know, I am blessed and so thankful for everyone. Court said hi, Dad.
Oh, hi, Courtney.
Court.
Who?
Court.
Oh,
It's on my
sorry.
live. Okay, the APYR. I'm not sure. Do you have a different name that I've seen before? Yeah, Court. He thought I said Court for Courtney. That's what we call her. So my bad. That I am doing great. Star says hello.
Hi.
Oh, go right ahead, Reverend. Go right ahead. Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned it because I'd forget. Actually, I put a reminder on. I got a notification, and I put it to remind me. Yeah. Sorry, Dad's giving me some ice. Did he just get just one bag?
No, that's not bad.
Oh, okay. Ah, I have a 50-ounce cup here. I use for water. Reverend Green says, "Hey." He nodded his head. I know you can't see that, but he did. He nodded his head.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh boy. But I mean, but be praying we get another fridge. Everything went out while I was in the hospital. Our those our washer, we can still use it. We just don't uh have a flying bug on my face. Have a our washer went out, but we can still use it. Just don't feel it very full. Our dryer don't work, and our fridge quit working. So we had to get rid of all of our food. So yeah, and I don't really want to buy a new one because this one we got, and I just don't want to buy a brand new one. But there's like shops that sell that they have a dent in them cheaper and stuff. I mean, not a big dent. I mean, little dents, stores won't take them and sell them. So, yeah, we need to get one quick because it was hard to shop without buying things that I need that go in the fridge, like fresh fruit. I don't like my fruit hot. I like it chilled. So I've been trying to buy stuff. Yeah, I mean, I bought protein bars for breakfast, and I have my protein shake thing. So I still have to do the low potassium diet because when I was in the hospital, my potassium went up a little bit, and it kept being, they just think that my body carries high potassium. So do not know why. Yeah, I had actually what I bought. I have one here because hubby gave me two, and I don't need two. It's the Kind brand breakfast protein apple cinnamon. It is really really good to get two in a package, so you don't need two packages. And this is 30 carbs for this, and so I don't need any more carbs than that. And so yeah, I love those. I haven't tried many. I know the ones that I have bought were just disgusting, but I got these because I've heard they were a good brand. So, because I've gotten other stuff from this brand, I believe, but my doctor at the hospital, he says one thing that we always talk about is diet for diabetics. Protein, protein, protein. That's what he said. So that's what I'm trying to do. And I even got a cinnamon Cheerios cereal that has a lot of protein in it. And so I'll use almond milk with that whenever I can get milk. I bought that thinking I'd be able to eat cereal, but with our fridge down, no. No, I'm not on a keto diet. I'm just diabetic and just watch my carbs. And I put myself on a low sodium diet about 3 years ago, and I went into the hospital. My kidney shutting down. My potassium was very high, and I had a cardiac arrest inside an MRI thing, and I died for 6 minutes. I have a video on my death experience in my videos, but that's why I'm on a low potassium diet, and they said I probably should stay on one. Um, it don't affect my blood sugar very much. It just depends on what I buy. Yeah. Yep. They were calling people from all floors to come and help revive me and stuff. It was crazy. I mean, to be, no, I have not. So I don't do the electrolytes stuff. And I really gotta try to stay, hydrated for my kidneys and everything. And um, I don't have kidney disease. They say I might have a slight case of it, nothing detrimental or anything. So, and I've got some tea that helps kidneys. I take some cranberry pills. They are concentrated. So I do that. And I really need to stop drinking soda. I have quit before, but that's the number thing listed that's bad for kidneys is soda. And I'm not for sure if it's just plain soda or diet or whatever. I just use, I mean, I don't really use salt, and if I do, I use my Himalayan salt. But at the hospital, I don't think they salt much their food, of course. The physical therapy hospital I was at, um, yeah. So I got to stop. I have to stop those. Um, I used to be a Diet Mountain Dew fan, but I had to stop because they had potassium in it. And also, zero Coca Cola has potassium in it. Um, I got home on the 22nd for Monday. Oh, yes, yes, Annabore, yes. Dandelion tea is good for your kidneys. If you haven't known that, Annabore, dandelion tea, and it's also good for your liver as well. Yeah, I'm sure different. I know some of the. Oh, good, good, Annabore. That's good. I just happenly found out about it, and yeah, so I'm going to start drinking that. It smells good. I also got me a cinnamon tea. I tell you, it smells like the little red hot candies we used to eat growing up. The little heart shaped ones that were really yummy. It smells just like that. And I can't remember the name of it. It's like Harry and Sons or Harvey and Sons. And it's their cinnamon tea. It smells wonderful. Yeah. I have ginger powder that I make my own tea out of. Uh, Pure powder. Yeah. Sorry, I've seen so many cute cactus stuff. Like on Timu, there's like some diamond paintings that are really cute. I've seen people grill cactus and eat it. That looks totally disgusting to me. Is that really a thing? I'm sure you can't eat all cactus. Just a second. I need to get me a drink here. Will this go on there? No, come on. Okay, that's how we do it. Okay, I'm gonna put that there for a minute. And look, I put Reverend Dream stickers on my cup.
it's probably still remember it fell
Yeah.
the slow.
Hi, Regina. Good to see you, sweetie. Star, you're silly. Later, Annabore. Have a good night. We'll be praying for your health for sure. But I'm going to keep trucking. Uh, Oh, that's okay, Regina. I'm still alive. Regina, just to recap, I had what's been going on with my health. Reason why I was in uh, physical therapy for so long was I had to have my right leg amputated above the knee because the infection got in my bone and my some of my muscle was dead. Yeah, Reverend Dream was so good. He was, he said, "I'm not going to say what's exactly going on till you say it." So, yeah, I wanted to wait till I got home and situated to make a to go live. I was just going to make a video, but I was like, no, I want to go live. Here, I'm not going to feel that all the way. I didn't tighten it like I did. Oh, and Star, there is a Eeyore stuffed animal on Timu. It's like huge. It's laying down. It is so adorable. I thought of you, and it's like for on sale for 12 something right now. Um, my nephew's wife is doing their nursery and Pooh Bear and Friends, so I am going to buy that for her. I asked her today. I go, "Would you want yours? Because yours is my favorite." So I'm gonna buy that. It's a big one. Yes. Yeah, some I figured the ones that really were praying for me, well no, I don't mean that. You know what I mean. That God might let you. Oh, yes, Regina. It I was excited for my surgery because I didn't because I wasn't going to be in pain no more. I've been dealing with my leg for years with the lymphedema and getting infections, throbbing pain, just was done. And I didn't know how God was going to do it, but I've been praying for God to help at everything. And then thank you, Court. I appreciate that. You can, I'm, I go into S. Jim's live sometime. I just don't talk because there's still a lot of the trolls that, he unblocked a lot of people. So, I don't say much. I did one day, but I don't think you were there. I wasn't in there very long. Yep, yep. Amen, Star. He did. Yeah, I had something on my foot too, but it pretty much healed once I got in the hospital. They had me on so many antibiotics the first time around. Then this time they had me on some. Then they stopped once I got it amputated. The surgery was fine. The day after, the day of the surgery, I wasn't in much pain, no throbbing. It felt good. And then I had to have a second surgery to close it up, and I had to cut a little bit more of the bone off. Sorry if that's TMI for some of you. But they did stitches, and then I got the stitches out at physical therapy, and that wasn't bad. So he shouldn't be in too much pain if that happens. Well, I guess it depends on the person. Um, because the doctor said I have a high pain tolerance. That when my leg was hurting pretty bad to be yelling out of my sleep. So it was pretty bad the last time. But we'll be praying for him. I mean, it's like it was a blessing in disguise for me, but I really don't. Um, oh, I'm not in any more pain, Corn. I'm not in any more pain. Just my fibromyalgia. Um, and I'm going to talk to my doctor about getting the muscle relaxers. They gave me muscle relaxers and a Tylenol at bedtime, and it relaxed me so much. I was able to get some sleep. So I'm going to talk to her about getting that. She should be able to see what they gave me. That I mean, because they made me sleep in bed. You know me, I don't sleep in bed because of the fibro, and the hospital bed was not comfortable for me. Thank you, appreciate it. Yes, you've been on my mind, Melissa. I was talk to my sister about you today. Oh, and Regina, I went to one of my nephew's baby showers today, so I got out again. Yeah, and it feels great to get out. It was humid here, but it was nice to get out. And I wore a dress. I did. I wore a dress. Oh, and Melissa, I got your package. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm going to be videoing stuff to and show that. And my cousin from California sent me a get well package, and the Lord answers things that I don't even ask for. She sent me a box full of different Bibles, different versions of Bibles, and this real heavy metal thing you hang outside that has a cross in it, and it's double. It has two of them, and I got a King James Bible. I've been wanting to get one. Yeah, I mean, there's tons of different Bibles in there, and there's one for someone that's been in the military, I think, and it has all the tabs already on it, you know, and yeah, and I got a Bible coloring book, adult coloring book, and a word search book, which I love to do. So yeah, I was wondering why it was so heavy. It was all those Bibles. There's like seven of them are hardback. She had to. She was moving with a friend to get lower bills and stuff, and so she would have had to get rid of a lot of stuff downside, and so she gave me Bibles. So I was like, wow. I'm gonna have to call her, let her know I got it. Oh, thank you, Melissa. That diamond painting's cute. It's really well pretty. It's going to be using some of the gems. That's going to be cool. I've been working on these. They're superheroes. There's Batman. They're stickers. They are cute. My other nephew that's having a baby, the first baby, they're doing their nursery in Star Wars and superheroes. So that's why I got this. And they can stick this on some things or even wall, whatever. But these are really cute. Uh, I mean, I have some Hello Kitty ones I've never done yet. And I have a big Pooh Bear that I stopped working on before the first time I went in the hospital. And it's pretty big. And they don't remember what he did with the diamonds to it. So I'm like, you got to find it soon. They're going to do their nursery. I want to give you a hug too, honey. I know you're going through a lot. Yeah, I have too. I keep ordering diamond paintings. I just have too many. I'm becoming like Star. Yes, I am. Yes, is it this month? I have it right here beside me. I know where it's at, but we just can't find the diamonds to go that goes to it so I can finish. I One thing I don't like about this diamond painting though, the yellows they chose for it, and I already used some of them. I saw another Winnie the Pooh when he was like a baby and had pajamas on, and he had all of his friends behind him. It's really cute. Okay, okay, I'll do that and email it to you. 'Cause I mean, I got the whole background done of it, and it's a real pretty turquoise blue. But yeah, I got some cool diamond paintings to show. I got them off Amazon and Temu. Yeah, being in the hospital with nothing to do sometimes, and you're go in the diamond hole. I mean, the diamond hole, the rabbit hole of Temu and Amazon. Yeah, I saw a cute one of Eeyore. He's blowing snowflakes or something. It's really cute on Temu, and it's not that expensive. Yeah, they do fold. Yeah, they fold them right down the middle. Yeah. Well, yeah, in half. Yeah. But I don't ever have trouble getting it out. But it is a pain. This Pooh Bear when I got off of Temu, and I didn't realize it was as big as it was till I got it. It's I can't even see what it is. Oh my goodness. Oh, awesome. Well, I've never done any Eeyore diamond painting, which, you know, I I don't really see that many sometimes when I'm looking. And some of them are like just the 7-inch ones, and I don't want to do any that small. At Eeyore, I'd want them bigger for him. Hey, Janet, how are you? I am doing wonderful. Uh, I'll tell you for sure because you may not have time to watch this over, but what's been going on and why I have so many had to be at physical therapy so long. They amputated my right leg because the infection wasn't healing, and my muscle was dead, and I had an infection in my bone. So they cut above the knee. So that's what's been going on. Then I need to go to a doctor to see about maybe putting stents in my other leg because I don't have good circulation, and they think that's why my leg wasn't healing. My right leg wasn't healing, so it was my right leg I lost, and the left leg. And it's strange because I'm right-handed sometimes, so I'm like, hey, oh, thank you. There's a Timu wig, has pink highlights in it. That it was a blessing to me because I won't be in pain anymore. Just the fibro stuff. How have you been doing? Yeah, I love that cross you sent me that you made. I bought some peach lemonade. I can't wait to try it. And it's the True Lemon brand. I got it off of Amazon. I love peach, so I know I'm gonna like that. They said the diabetes probably didn't help. It started with my lymphedema leaking, and I guess I had a sore on the side of my leg I didn't really know about, and then hubby started doctoring it that it just, and they cut it open and a surgery. That was the first surgery I had, and it was just infected really bad. I love you too. But yeah, it was. They think the circulation is why I did not heal. But yeah, then I got a new recliner, and it don't hurt my leg to put it on it, which my left leg don't hurt. It just it's numb. I just need to watch. I need to get the pool noodles to put on my wheelchair. That helps not bump my leg on it because I know that's how I got my sore on my other leg. But I'm not going to do that to this one because it's a loaner, and waiting for mine when it comes in. They ordered it. I needed a smaller one. Uh, yeah, and it's I can tell you physical therapy was tough sometimes, but I pushed through it. I and worked hard. Um, yeah, I was asking if I could get a mechanical, like a like a scooter. You ride around. Since I might be in the wheelchair up to 6 months, possibly. But she's like, we never tried to get one of those. I'm like, well, I would. It'd be a lot easier. And I went to Walmart just fine. My sister said, why don't I push you and you hold the cart. I'm like, okay. So I was holding the big cart. She was wheeling me around, and I kept like looking at stuff, and the wheelchair. I mean, the cart would go, and I was in the other lane where people were at. She kept telling me, "Watch out where you're going." So I'm not. I need to get being at the store, and I'm not going to. If it's a place I don't need a cart, then it's going to be a lot easier. But you really need to get your upper strength for the wheelchair, because this wheelchair I have is harder to reel around with. And going up my ramp, my nephew ends up having to help me at the end, and I gained muscles, so that you know, it's just my ramp is so long. They made it kind of long, that's fine. I need to get a walkway to it that's the width of my wheelchair, because we ain't gonna be able to go through grass in winter time. I love going around. I love turning a complete circle. I do that really well. Yeah, uh, I hope not. But I mean, we need some type of walkway. And my ramp they built has holes in the metal, so no rain will stay on, no snow. You know what I mean? It'll fall through. If we get a lot of snow. But oops, sorry, I put my thumb over the. Need to plug my phone on the charger. Yeah, yeah. Evidently, I couldn't get a scooter, or I don't know if she even tried. Eh, yeah, yeah. Any tires cost a lot of money nowadays. You gonna be live tomorrow, Star, for your Sunday Fun Day? Yeah, Janet, you didn't know that? Yeah, she has a channel. You'll have to check her out. Um, Starring your channel called, I mean, the Starlight Starbright 70. Is that what she needs to look up? Yeah, there's her channel, Janet. She does devotions and stuff on her channel too. She does every Tuesday, I think Thursday and Sunday. One of them's just like playing games and stuff, though, right? Or do you do a word first? I don't remember. What's your drawing from last Sunday? I don't think I was. I don't think even watched the replay of that. I gotta catch up. Okay. Is something you have to do or put in the comments? Yeah, I don't know if I watched some of that or not. I did see where you got friend mail. Was that on your birthday bash? I saw what Melissa got you and then some other people. Yes, I watched some of that. I don't know if I got to watch all of it because I know your brother came on there. Yeah, I watched some of that, but I evidently I didn't get to stay for all of it. Any comment? I mean, is there like a word or something we got to know? That's what I'm asking because I'm not sure where I left off. Because I know sometimes you leave a certain word, or Oh, okay. Will do. Yeah, but I do remember your brother being on there because it was both y'all's birthday. Yeah, mine's coming up in October. I hope one of my nephews that's born, one of them's due on my birthday, but she looks like she's about to pop down. But I was talking to the baby today and her stomach. I was like, "You need to come on my birthday, mister. You hear me?" Hey, Trixie girl. Hey, baby doll. Aw, that's too bad. And he lived by himself. Oh, they're doing good. You are talking to me, Janet, right? They're doing good. My dad's right over here. Hubby's at work. Good to see you, Stevie. Good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I know you're a busy guy. I appreciate you dropping in. Yeah, Court was in here earlier, and that's too bad, Star. I'll be praying for him. Uh, you too, Stevie. You too. Are you in S Jam's lives much? Sometimes I'm there and I just don't say nothing. Sometimes when I can get notified of them, I hear that, Star. I understand that one. Stevie used to come a lot to my Saturday trivia nights. Oh, is it allergies, Regina? Hey, Fever, how are you doing? Thank you for dropping by. Do you take any allergy pills? Of course, they don't stop the coughing, but oh, cool. Any more of the oh, what is it called, that show I like you do, that you play? Yeah, a lot of the local warehouses charge the 2.99. Yeah, some if you order, I know if you order like $30 from that one store, you'll get it free. You won't get charged, but there's not always $30 you're going to spend at one local warehouse. If I get something cheap enough, I'll go ahead and get it. I've done that a few times, like on a diamond painting. What is that show? Is it the one I like? Fever is the one with the M. I mean, he like calls people and stuff. Uh, I forget what it's called. That he's supposed to be a bad guy, and he just calls, and I think they're calling the M. Or am I getting it confused with your other one? Yes, Janet. Yeah, I do like their clothes. They're just a little more pricey, but still cheaper than what we pay at Lane Bryant or Torrid or um. Oh, I don't remember the other name. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I haven't eaten either. I ate some fruit and stuff at the shower that I need to eat. Yes, I need to do my song. I haven't done one yet. Love you, Star. Have a good night. Fever, I'll give you an update since you weren't here when I was talking about it. My medical updates and stuff. Because I haven't, said anything in detail, but I had to have my right leg amputated above the knee because my infection wouldn't heal in my leg, and I got infection. It was showing my bone, got infection in my bone, and my muscle was dead. So that's why I had to have it amputated, and why I was in physical therapy for so long. So I will be wearing a prosthetic shrinker that gets it ready for a prosthetic. And so I will be doing a prosthetic. Thank you, hon. But I was really excited for it to be gone, that I don't have to deal with pain anymore, really. And feel like I didn't lose something, that I gained something. Feel like I gained my life back and stuff. Because I've dealt with this pain for years. I don't have that anymore, and now I just deal with the fibro. It's nothing compared to the pain I was in. And I mean, I've never had surgeries in my whole life, so that was went through that fine, anesthesia good, and didn't have any pain after the first surgery. The second one, I had more pain um, that they put stitches in and had to get a little more bone off. So, yeah. But I might have to wait 3 to 6 months for the anesthetic. I mean, the prosthetic. So I'm in a wheelchair right now. Till then, Yeah, Fever does some pretty cool animation and shares, some of the old shows and stuff on their channel. I like watching some of them. Some I'd never heard of either, like that one with the Mr. M. Oh, so I'm back more. I'm going to be more steady at doing content. I know I've just been doing shorts and sharing my songs and stuff, but I'm going to be doing that. I have some hauls to show, some Amazon, Temu, and Shein. So I got those to share. I ordered stuff while I was in the hospital. So, Fever Dream, what do you have coming up? What are you working on? Or you may not want to say, actually. It's different with the animation and stuff, different shows, too. That's good. So, you like some of your own animation show, the short ones? That's what you've been working on, or creating. I think it's good that you're using, creating your own and not using the AI. Because a lot of people use the AI. I mean, I think it's good that I know it takes more work to do your own animation. Creating it is what I mean. I mean, I think that's more of an art than using the AI. I mean, because it does the work for you. You know what I mean? Okay, Regina, thank you for stopping in. I hope you get to feeling better. You ought to take some honey for your throat, hon. That would help a lot. Or even some pineapple juice, or if you have pineapples, that helps your throat too. Maybe honey would work really well. Honey, honey lemon tea. But I think I'm going to hop off here too, y'all, because I need to do something for dinner. I need to do something. Yeah, yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to ask to get my flu shot, but I forgot. And Melissa, yes, I was answering to you. Yeah, we'll have to do that. 'Cause I have one I need to finish, and that Pooh Bear I need to finish. Right. yet, or unless you have to pay a yearly, you know, or a monthly fee. Yep, I get that. That you're doing good. The more you do it, the better you're getting. Yeah, but I'll talk to y'all later. I do need to eat something. It's been all just fruit today, so I do need to go. Yep, I will. Maybe just I don't know. I think I have some tuna in there or salmon. But I love y'all. Thanks for coming into my live. I appreciate y'all for coming in. I knew if I did a spur of the moment one, not many would show up, but I had about 10 or 12 people. So I appreciate it. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.